Girl, I'm gonna put you onto some of the best underrated hygiene products at Target that nobody talks about.
If you want smooth skin, okay, these Eco Tools shower gloves literally are a game changer. Pair it with your favorite Tree Hut scrub and I promise you, your skin will be softer than it's ever been before.
I swear by using a scrub with exfoliating gloves.
Next is the Love Wellness brand in general. I love their comfy cream. It's a recent try, but I'm obsessed with it.
And I also love their wash as well. Their wash is like so gentle. One of the best I've ever tried, honestly. Y'all know I love her fantasy box, but this one is very comparable.
Okay, this doesn't directly tie in with hygiene, but it does have to do with washing your hair. This is the only shampoo that I feel like doesn't dry my hair out, and it's literally $8. If you're a curly girl,
you will love that.
Okay, I feel like nobody talks about the OG lotions. Like, these are still so good and so hydrating. Along with the Nivea Vanilla, this smells so good, and I swear I never see anyone talking about it. They also have a cherry one.
The cherry one smells so good. If you're into like fruity, girly, florally scents, you would love that. But the vanilla one smells just as good as well, and I feel like they're not talked about. $7.29, girl. Another product that I recently found out about that literally nobody talks about is the Brazilian shave syrup. I saw one of my favorite TikTok girlies using it, and I had to try it, and it was so good.
It looks like this. This literally gave me one of the smoothest shaves I've ever had in one use. Like, obsessed.
But that's it for today, girl. Let me know if you guys want a part 2 or if you want a Walmart version, because I haven't been to Walmart in a minute, girl. Love y'all.
If it's one thing that I'm going to motherfucking do, it's I'm going to turn my card off. Best believe you're not getting me for not one subscription. I don't care if I have 20 bands or $20. That card's going off. I'll walk into establishment, turn it right back on. Turn it right back off when I leave. You're not gonna get me. It's my money. I need it now. I'm hella in my robe outside, but I just want to prove to y'all in front of all my neighbors too to see how bomb this lip combo looks in real life. This is for my girls who love a good nude baddie lip combo. I'm going to start off with Brown by Italia. I don't know why I've been paying like $20+ for other brands when these are like $2 and they work just as good. Damn, this is hard to do without a mirror. I don't know how girls do it on camera. Now we blend. Don't forget, concealer will help making your lips extra crispy, tiniest amount, and then just go around the corners. This is a very light peachy nude. I love this color by MAC. It's called Creme de Nude, and I do mostly on my bottom and then just kind of blend it. I like to leave the outside a little bit more darker and then I ombre in. This is such a baddie lip combo, but I was about to say baddie shot o'clock. If you want to add some sparkles and really transform it, NYX Butter Gloss in the color Bling. This is literally sparkles in a lip gloss. And just add it. Girl!
Let's see if the TikTok girlies know what they're talking about.
I'm talking to this nigga, mind you, I caught him drunk because I just needed somebody to talk to. I was bored. This nigga gonna write me a whole paragraph talk about some, I don't think I could be in a relationship. Not one very fucking time did I say I wanted to be in a relationship. Why would I want to be in a relationship with you? And now I have to give you 10 reasons as to why you would never make the cut, as to why you did not get booked for the role. How dare you? And then to try to decline me when the offer was never on the table? That's the kind of shit that has niggas on the front of a fucking obituary swimming in front of the clouds. I would never fuck with you. Are you crazy? That fucking hair dye must have seeped into your fucking bloodstreams for you to think that it was acceptable to text me a paragraph thinking that I would want to be in a relationship with you.
Bro, I'm the only motherfucker in my family that's trying to do the shit that I'm trying to do. I don't have nobody to look up to. Like, it's just me. I'm the one that looked in the motherfucking mirror one day and was like, you know what? I want to do this. I could do this shit. Y'all know how fucking weird it is to be in your fucking 30s and to realize your greatness. Whole time, everybody who ever met you since you was in
sideways, backwards, frontways, two-handed, one-handed, no-handed.
You asked for a slow detailed tutorial, so here it is. Starting to the side, you can throw that head back. You can take it to the back. Most people would be familiar with this position. Then you can go into a squat. You can take it forward, your hands on their ankles or on your own ankles. One knee up, one knee down. This one's good if you start to get tired. You'll feel more stable and supported in that position. Try this one and try DJing at the same time. Now this one's underrated. This is another good one if you start to get tired and just bounce gently on the TIP. Then all the ones that we did to the back can just be done to the front. With the front, you can use one hand, two hands on chest, throat. You can play with the E-zones. Bouncing is for their pleasure, grinding is for yours. To the front, if you tilt your pelvis forward, you'll be able to feel it in your belly button. It is very intense though, so take your time. Also, you can spread it as well. That feels unreal.
He's scared of his pussy. He's scared.
I'm going to be teaching you how to reverse that grip, cross those ankles, and tilt that pelvis up. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Victoria. You lot blew up my phone asking for this tutorial. So here it is. We're going to get straight into it. It is beginner friendly. Let's begin. So what is gripping? Gripping is tightening and relaxing the pelvic floor muscles. Outside of the bedroom, there are many benefits to doing these exercises. Inside the bedroom, it can enhance your pleasure for yourself and your partner. If you don't know what sensation you're looking for, the next time you go to wee, try stopping the wee and then releasing it again. Don't do this too many times because you can give yourself a urine infection, but just so that you're able to recognize what muscle it is that is required. The exercises you want to be doing daily to strengthen your pelvic floor muscles are called Kegels. You can find Kegel exercises on the internet, TikTok, YouTube. Pilates also helps strengthen the pelvic floor muscles. Okay, now the fun part. Now you understand the theory of your pelvic floor, those muscles, Kegels, all those exercises. How do you reverse it? How do you reverse that grip? What does that even mean? So most women, when they go to grip, they're thinking of that Kegel motion, that pulling up and back to neutral. So up, neutral, up, and pulsing like that. A reverse grip is the opposite. You're thinking of pushing down and out and then back up. So try practicing that feeling because it takes a little second to get used to feeling like you're pushing out and then back to neutral. And then what you're going to train yourself to do is a variation. So you can do pull up, neutral, push out, neutral, pull up, neutral, push out, neutral. Or you can literally go from pushing out straight up to pulling up and doing that motion. You'll get used to doing that and then you'll do it on somebody's son. Shall we give it a try? So breathe in, pull up, neutral, push out, neutral, and up, neutral, push out, neutral. Okay, now what we're going to try is going from pushing out all the way up of this muscle. You ready? Push out, up, out, up. So you should have skipped the neutral part there. How did that feel? Let me know how that felt. Some women time it with when he pulls out. So as he pulls out, you're going to reverse grip, then pull it back up when he pulls back in. Or you can do the opposite of that. So when he's pulling out, you pull up and then you go into reversing the grip. I hope that makes sense. Does that make sense? Was that clear? So that's step one. We're going to keep adding to this experience. We want to take that to another level now. And we want to make it feel really tight and contracted on a person. It also feels good for you as well, as tensing and releasing when you come to building up towards your O actually can help strengthen your experience, your O as well. Straight, crossed legs, crossed ankles. That feeling, that squeeze, in addition to the squeezing, incredible. The best positions to do this in is on your stomach. So you're going to be flat, and then you're just going to squeeze the legs. You're just going to squeeze the legs, the inner thighs, the glutes while doing the exercise. The pull up, reverse, or pull up, neutral, reverse. You're going to be doing that. You've got your crossed ankles laid flat on your stomach, and then all you're going to do is tilt your pelvis forward because you're thinking of your spot, your internal G, if that makes sense. So you're just going to tilt your pelvis forward. If you then want to take it to another level, which I know you can, I believe in you, you're going to DJ at the same time. Does that make sense? I guarantee you're going to feel incredible. Don't feel too overwhelmed with all the things that I'm giving you. You can do them in isolation or collectively. And as you build your stamina, your muscle memory, all that good stuff, you'll be able to do all of it combined. Because we are going to add breathing to this as well. Sounds like a lot, but it's not when you get used to it. Trust me. And I guarantee you're going to be having the best experiences consistently moving forward. Even if that man doesn't know what he's doing, you're going to have a good time. You can also do this in missionary, but your legs are crossed in front of his face or over his shoulder. Just so you've got a clear breakdown of all the different things I've just thrown at you. You've got your grips, grip in, both directions, reverse grip, pull up, neutral. Then you've got crossed ankles, flat on your stomach or missionary. You've got the squeezing and the tensing of the glutes, the legs. You've got DJing, and you've got breathing. I'm going to teach you the breathing in a separate exercise. It's a lot easier. But as I said, these things can be done collectively or in isolation. They're just as great in isolation. But if you pair it all together, which eventually you'll find the confidence to do, I've not looked back since. Honestly, I've not looked back since. BRB.